Very disorienting. Also, come on, man. Tuck in that shirt. It's not 2007. I have not played, obviously, nor have I even seen anybody playing this. Not that I'm the only person on Earth who knows it exists, obviously, but I'm just saying I haven't spoiled myself on it. So we'll be playing this today. I have very little idea what it's about. Let's begin. DAE endoplasmic reticulum.
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock, and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw.
Well, it's terrible news because it's December.
Discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Well, excuse me, sir. I am as God made me. Is it Luis Scott Vargas?
Exactly. Rewind.
I didn't realize I was engaging in high art here. This game it's Rashomon is not afraid to play with your perception of time.
You're listening to Radio August.
It's funny games.
Nice.
It's Straw Dogs.
Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock, and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update.
At least we get to see the credits
August police
again.
are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Ms. Shaw's
Joe
body
Ma.
was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent
names
and
get me every
despicable
time.
act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch
Noise.
via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
Booth. No comment. All right. Tim
You need
Cowles.
to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
An auteur. I'm not clicking that button again, I'll tell you that much. Garbage can.
You know why you're here, don't you?
No.
The dead girl. And this.
This is my permanent record?
What exactly were you thinking?
Look, back then everyone was doing it. Coney 2012.
Get caught.
If you didn't send in 25 bucks, what do you support Ugandan warlords? My lawyer's not here, so garbage can.
Splendid. You're going to a town called August. Find Chief DuPont.
I may.
He's gonna think you're someone else. This person. This is who you are now. Understood?
It's not just a phase.
Understood?
Wow! Choice is an illusion.
If someone so much as sniffs that you're different, you'll be deprecated.
Oh no.
Deprecated.
We expect you to use your ability.
At deprecated in
Just
chat,
don't
please.
Get caught.
Dude's
And
about to be
never,
deprecated already. He's
ever
driving on the wrong side of the
change your
road.
child.
In brighter news, August resident Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch.
Oh, look, it's the
Harley.
Canadian news.
The 8-month-old Basset Hound puppy was found outside Daryl's Chicken and Ribs.
and that's 5 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house.
Hey.
There are some rules.
Looks more
In
Ruby to
particular,
me.
no shoes in the guest house. The carpets are priceless. Now, how long are you staying for?
I'm not sure.
That's fine. It's yours for as long as you want it. There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the Murder will bring some tourists in.
Well, that's macabre.
It's just you and some tarot readers at the moment. It's deathly quiet. Yes, the murder. You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you?
Well, it's a linear game at the present moment. I'd appreciate not being besmirched for the path
Chief
I'm
DuPont.
stuck on.
He's the one who booked the room for you. You look lost. You should probably go and speak to the chief. Your room is just down the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door. The chief said that's the way you'd like it.
Excuse me. Is this game horny?
Just finishing.
Now, she is from Contradiction. I don't remember her name. It's Emma. That's right. Emma from Contradiction. The world's worst
It's a
liar.
big place. Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Wrong. Bronwyn, pleased to meet you. You're Emma.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading.
You know what? Let's do it.
So, what's your question, Sam?
I'm glad to hear that they didn't hire a new sound engineer.
The Fool. I'm going to see a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam? Well, enjoy the journey. But remember, not everything is winnable.
This is what $50 gets
I'm
me?
in room 1 and that's down the hall. Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3. And which room are you in, Sam? Mysterious. But I know you're in room 4, Sam. Don't do anything I wouldn't do in there.
A non-functional wooden
Jeez.
Yeah, but it's
She's
heavy,
like a steel
really
trap.
heavy.
Okay, I'm going to explain. The reason why it's heavy is in fact
You
the
are
Egyptian
social
wood,
engineering
which was
101.
used by craftsmen to carve temples. It's approximately 4,500.
Thank you. All right, let's go to my room. No denying it, the UI is a lot better. It's not like an old, CD-ROM anymore. Ah, yes, the way that I explore every hotel room, get a close-up of every single wall, and then stare at the bed. Sorry, my shifting is locked right now. I think I need to see the mechanic. Hail a cab. Visit Chief.
Good, you got my message. Chief Inspector DuPont. I wasn't sure you'd come, but I suppose you're between jobs?
I'm Sam!
Well, we both know that's not true. But I like it. Sam. That's your cover now. So, the job. Dorota Shaw. 21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled. I know who did it, but I need proof. It's the tarot readers.
I like the idea that it's Dorota Shaw is like... No, but really her name's Dorota?
Yes.
Dorito!
That's the girl who was murdered. Because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up. It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs. To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something, and that's why I didn't take it seriously.
You know, a lot's changed since Contradiction, Rupert. Some of those are legal now.
Because things. I don't have enough on her. That's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside. Can you do it?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, that's that then. I thought you'd want a shot at redemption, but guess you're turning yourself in.
It's Far Cry.
It's what you want, isn't it, Sam? To stop running? To give up? Didn't think so. I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shaws because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve
Yeah,
it.
they're trying to get the Jenkins, their missing dog, back.
But only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them.
Well, then we'd have to program a collision
You don't have
engine.
any real authority, understand? But you help me out, I'll help you. You don't get that. There's no badge and gun, just a hope and a promise.
This is
Come and
England.
find me when you're settled. This is Second Chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
What on earth is this angle?
What do you want to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself. Don't read the paper, do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th at approximately 9 p.m, according to the coroner, we got a call from the mother just after 10 p.m.
Yeah, do you have an alibi for last night?
Do I have an alibi for last night? Do I? Okay.
You got
I
me.
was here, and there are video monitors that will prove it. Thanks for ruling me out, genius.
Dude, wait, this guy hates cops.
In her bedroom. She was naked. Strangled. No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at.
Yeah, it is
There
my
was
job.
one thing, but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word of this. It's the one thing only the killer would know.
Resin.
Born here, runs the local guest house. Lovely lady. Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you?
Anytime I get the chance to garbage
If it's about
can,
the pills,
I'm gonna garbage
I already
can.
know. Not much. Perhaps you should do some investigating?
Alright, let's go back to the guest house. Anytime you garbage can, you get free information. Let's go visit Violet and then ask her about the
To see
pills.
Chief DuPont already? Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though.
Oh, what a incredibly strange thing to say.
Yes, a lamb. Young. Innocent. Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they?
Alright, you're gonna be in a game and it's like a digital noir. You're gonna be playing one of the 6 femme fatales.
Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest.
Good lord.
Sorry. I'm gossiping. I don't want to
We don't
talk ill of
get a
the
lot
dead.
of men in this neighborhood.
Ask her boyfriend.
Just tarot card readers of a fertile age.
Oscar lives at the vicarage next to the church. Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already.
Yeah, but the pills, though.
It's the strangest thing. I honestly don't remember. But I imagine I was here or getting groceries.
All right. Thinks she was getting groceries. Checks out.
I've driven by it. Never actually been in it. I take clozapine. I think they're for anxiety. I'm a very anxious person. I don't know, Dr. Sam. You tell me.
Well, I mean, you're the one taking the pills. I mean, I get that you're defensive about it, but simultaneously, you know, you're putting them into your body.
They're tarot readers.
Oh, Tarot Con's in
Ask them
town.
to leave, actually. Demands already? I'm only thinking of doing it.
Okay. I don't know. Let's get weird. Let's visit
You must be a new guest. Or you're burglaring us.
Will Forte.
I'm Rain, by the way.
Jeans are too short. There's so many red flags here. Austin haircut. Ben Gibbard's younger brother. Jeans are too small. He's freaking me out.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. Enjoy your stay. The hot water goes off at 9, by the way. So it's cold showers from there on in. It really bugs me.
Well, people probably go to bed at like 7:30 here.
I didn't know her. I know she was called Dorota Shaw. She was young, had red hair, a talented musician.
We dated for a couple of years, childhood friends.
No, not at all. You're completely barking up the wrong tree there.
This is like the world's oldest 9-year-old. It's freaking me out. It's mostly the haircut. Okay, I'm gonna garbage can him.
Sam, I don't have a motive for killing Dorota. Full stop. I'd have to be possessed to murder anything. Do you believe in possession, Sam? Oh, there's more than just one form of possession, Sam.
So that thing I would have to be to do the murder, it's real, by the way.
We did a reading. A group reading, actually. With a special tarot deck.
It's called the 9mm Beretta Tarot Deck.
The three of us get together and read the same cards. Bronwyn says it makes the whole thing stronger or more powerful or something. But I'm pretty sure I'd get the same answers just on my own.
Just getting positively twisted. Last night, you wouldn't believe it, the three of us got together. We all did tarot readings together. Until the hot water shut off at 9, and then I had to take a cold shower. It was positively twisted.
Mercury? It's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent. With Mercury,
Excuse
it
me,
gives you
sir.
the question and the answer.
I get that
The
we're in a
cards
rural
themselves can't
neighborhood, but...
change. It's a special deck.
May I see the Mercury
I
Tarot?
don't have it at the moment. Bronwyn has it. I was in my room.
Dutch
Praying,
angle.
actually. I don't believe in God, but I was still praying.
Seems like you need a hobby.
It didn't work. I don't believe in anything. But I also believe anything is possible, so...
Raised on Nike
it's
ads.
a conundrum.
This guy is just... You know that he's still rocking a live journal.
Hi, Sam, is it? Come on in, make yourself at home. Mi casa es su casa.
Mi guest casa e su guest casa. Yeah, just take a seat on the bed for our bizarrely perpendicular interrogation.
I don't know anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and Rain, obviously.
It's half
And
the
Bronwyn
population.
And the Chief. And now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous. Good old-fashioned fortune-telling.
By the way, did anyone think to tell
we'll do
her
a
that
card
she
each
was
and
gonna
smash it all
die?
Together. Do you know what the most dangerous tarot card is?
The tower. It's, well, I mean, I have to pick the happy squirrel because these two are, they're actually just good, so.
You've done your research. The happy squirrel was vague and mysterious, but not evil. The Five of Swords. I think so anyway.
I haven't had that one
Nothing more
yet.
dangerous than someone taking whatever they want, no matter the cost.
I gotta wait for lateral birth.
Yeah, I did. Rain got the Knight of Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know, swords in general are bad.
Excuse me, well-outfitted swordsman from the medieval era could take down anyone with a 9mm pistol at 10 yards.
She's like my big sister, so pretty well. No.
It's like Austin's no. No!
The cards told us to. Well, the cards of Rain. Taro gives us a rough direction and he narrows
Oh,
it down with
no.
some astrological jiggery pokery. He's basically a walking esoteric library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you, it is. No? Well, yeah.
No!
Oh, no. We have a job to do.
Does it seem like it?
I didn't say job. I said job.
Am I having a stroke?
Okay. We make a cheese obelisk, a chob, and depending on the shape of that chob, we get different answers to questions.
I don't believe
No, you
you.
don't. I was in my room all night with Bronwyn. We were painting our nails.
Yeah, can I see your nails?
No, I mean, yeah. I already.
No! Alright, very skeptical, but usually the easiest egg to crack in these games is the one that ends up just being the thread you pull on, not actually the person who did the whole murder thing.
Sam, is it? I'm
Now this is a
sensing you're not
European
here for a
bedroom.
reading. Chief Dupont thinks I did it. I'm hoping you'll convince him otherwise. All I'm asking is that you dig a little deeper than the chief.
What?
I had nothing to do with Dorota's death.
I prefer Forito, her sister.
We saw danger in the cards and we tried to stop it. Trust me, Sam, we're on the same team. We saw it in the cards, not images, feelings, impressions. Tarot can be very powerful.
I love that, like, the more you talk, you know, she's like a steel trap, and then you get into these interstitials, and sometimes she's like pulling her hair out. And she's like, ah! Sam! God damn it, Sam! You got me. We were making the cheese obelisk
You don't
and...
believe. That's okay. In my room, reading, I found a trashy romance novel under the bed. I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning.
But did she just go
heroines
around
and
leaving books
brooding
everywhere?
Vampire Casanovas. Thank God Lexi saved me.
And then you painted your nails?
She came to my room to chat for a little while. That was around 9, I think. You can ask her. I said the book was trashy. Look at this place. If her guest house is anything to go by, Violet's the opposite of trashy. Mercury. Sure. I'll just get it. It feels a bit sacrilegious just spreading it out to show you.
Phrasing?
Doesn't really answer questions, it more asks them. Do you want it to ask you a question, Sam? There's nothing particularly special about it, apart from where it's from, what it does, and how it behaves.
I'm hitting her with that rational skeptic. No. So I guess I will not be seeing it then. Goodbye. We're going back to Lexi's room. Never mind. I wanted to ask her, you know, she found the trashy romance novel with Bronwyn.
Find somewhere safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
Pardon me? What? So I can become one of them? All right. So what we're gonna become Lexi. Oh!
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
Yeah. And then we're gonna go see... No, I won't visit Lexi. Her head's gonna explode.